What is up everyone, this is SwordKing090 and this is going to be another video for you today. So, today's topic, I want to talk about Halloween, and I want to ask, are you guys going to celebrate Halloween this year? Let me know in the comment section below. Is that my family and I used to actually celebrate Halloween where I go trick-or-treating, but of course, I'm already 22 years old. For me to go trick-or-treating is not going to be so great. All for the adults, it's Halloween parties or just hanging out with friends. But yeah, the last time I actually went trick-or-treating was about a good probably 3 years ago. Yeah, at age 19. It was just like, we're all gonna trick-or-treat just one more time and then we're not gonna trick-or-treat anymore. And we all held up to that promise because nobody else actually wants to go trick-or-treating. So that last year was actually pretty good. There were some good houses here and there. But the question would be is like, how old is too old for trick-or-treating? Honestly. Because my guess is that at age 18, you should no longer at least trick-or-treat anymore, because then that's just killing it. Like, once you're 18, you have that one last year of trick-or-treating, then you are done. The only thing that could actually be legitimate for you to be trick-or-treating at an older age is if you have an amazing costume, and then you go house to house, and then you ask like, how good is my costume? Give me a candy if you think it's actually good. If not, then I'll just go somewhere else. But still, that's just one of the ideas that I could think of a legitimacy for a person to go trick-or-treating even at an older age. But at that same time, like, the one thing I really hate, honestly, a lot of people hate this too, is that parents go trick-or-treating with their 1 to 3 year old children. Honestly, well, actually probably not so bad for 3-year-olds, but I mean like babies in a carriage, that young age. If they're not even old enough to walk, then they shouldn't be trick-or-treating. Seriously, it's just the adults that actually wants the candy and not the children. That is just really bad way to look at it, but at the same time, it needs to be said that a young child will not actually remember the first few years of trick-or-treating, so don't even bother with that. Once they are 5 and older and they're able to actually walk, then possibly take them out for trick-or-treating. At least they'll be able to remember the first year of trick-or-treating, not when they're in a carriage and they have no idea why they're going to house. They're probably even asleep half the time anyways. So yeah, it's just a little bit of annoying to see parents actually dress up. Some of them don't even dress up regardless. They just dress up their child and baby and have a little bit of a bucket and have the candy be put in that bucket, and the child cannot even eat the candy regardless. So there is no point. Honestly, it's just the adults that want the candy rather than actually going out there to buy it from a store. They just get it from other people for free. But still, that is just a little bit of annoyance. And yeah, the only thing I would actually agree about is that with Halloween, the Halloween decorations is just phenomenal. You have Christmas decorations and then you have Halloween decorations. So if a person wants to make a house, like a haunted house, then by all means go to that haunted house and let's see how good that haunted house is. Just as long as they don't have a little bit of a guy that has a chainsaw, because that is kind of overdoing it, and at times cops has been called because of that, because you just don't know these days. With all the stories that you hear about Halloween and the little dangers that happen during that time, it is a better precaution not to actually go anywhere near a person who has a fake chainsaw. Just saying, guys, just saying. But still, like, for my family, we used to celebrate Halloween. We actually had a little bit of decorations here and there, but then as the years have gone by and people just have no respect, like, for anything at all, because one of these Halloweens, like a long time ago, that my father planted some grass. It is kind of obvious that a grass is being planted, especially when there's some fertilizer and then you see a little baby grass just sprouting on every direction. But no, the children and even the teenagers and sometimes even the adults actually walk across the lawn. My God, we don't even need to have a sign. It's just plain obvious that you don't walk across a person's grass or don't even walk a person's lawn. They have a little bit of a walkway for that reason. Do not step on the grass. If it's just total dirt, then that's understandable. But for someone who actually has like flowers or even grass trying to grow from the actual area, since it's a cool weather for the grass to actually grow, it's just really disrespectful and really bad common courtesy. Just for the fact of the matter is that they just want to go to the house and actually get candy. So every Halloween from then on forth, my father already said that we're not gonna do Halloween anymore. I'm tired of these people walking across my lawn, and I'm tired of my plants dying because of carelessness. And they even had dogs, for crying out loud, actually walking along with them, and they even go on the grass. God dang it, no no respect whatsoever. Lost faith in humanity when we can't even celebrate Halloween anymore. So yeah, every year we actually just turn off all the lights and we try not to make as much noise as possible. And usually my parents always leave every Halloween anyway, so that they'll know that nobody's at the house. And usually I just park across the street anyway, so no one's gonna think that we are actually awake and giving out candy. So all the lights are off, there's nothing, there's no activity going on in the house except for me, and I already have my blinds shut so that no one could actually see the lights coming through my house. So at least I have some peace and quiet. But every now and then there's always that one person that actually wants to test out to see if anyone's in there. And of course, when that happens, every dog in the house just go ballistic, especially Star. So whenever Star barks, everybody actually just walks away because they don't want to mess with the fearsome dog behind there. So at least with Star, she's doing a great job of deterring away all the trick-or-treaters outside. But I can understand why my father would not want any people walking across the yard, because he has spent so much time planting all the flowers, planting all the foods, and planting all the grass so that it doesn't get trampled on. But now people just don't have any, like, literally, they don't have any common sense to realize that, hey, we're not supposed to walk on the grass. They have a sidewalk, they have a pathway leading up to the door. We could walk on that. Grass? No, we can't walk on that. But sadly, people just don't use their brains anymore. And for decoration wise, we don't even buy decorations. We don't buy candy. We just pretty much stopped celebrating Halloween altogether. And one thing I did kind of notice, that as time goes by, a lot of people in the neighborhood just stopped celebrating Halloween. I remember when I was young, every single household actually had the lights on and everybody was giving out candy. And now, as the years go by, all the people are growing up and less people are actually giving out candy. And I'm seeing that in this hometown. So let me know from you guys, do you actually see that from your hometown, where the neighborhood that you live in just stopped caring about Halloween? Or, well, that's going to be another topic for another day, so I'm not going to bring that up right now. So just let me know. Are you guys going to celebrate Halloween this year? If so, let me know and tell me what your costume is going to be. If I was going to be wearing a costume, then it's probably going to be the military outfit again. I have no other costume. I honestly don't. And at least in Halloween, that we have that one day that we're able to actually legitimately wear a costume at work, just as long as it's just like nothing hanging or there is like no glitter or things like that, because we handle food, so we can wear our costumes just as long as it doesn't get into the food. So we'll be good from there. So at least I'm very, very happy for that, and at least we celebrate a little bit of Halloween here and there. But that is all I could really say. Just mainly, we're not going to celebrate Halloween, so if you guys do, then be safe on Halloween and just make sure to not get any spoiled candy. Because there's some people who actually will recycle candy from last year just to give them all out, so there's going to be stale candy. But sometimes it's not that bad. But in any case, just be aware of the creepiness that actually comes by about Halloween, because you all know about the crazy people out there. So I'm just going to have to end it off with this. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like. If you're brand new to the channel, please subscribe, because I upload videos every single day except for Sundays, because that's going to be my day of rest. All my social media is down in the description below, so if you'd like to contact me, that is one way to do so. And as well as if you have a topic or anything for me to make a video about, feel free to leave them down in the comment section below, and if I do make a video about it, then I will credit you verbally within that video and give you a shout out for helping me out with something to do or something to talk about for that day. So have a great day, everyone. Be safe out there. Oh my god, that little, whoa, look at all them tunnels that we've dug up, and look at all the other skylights. Well, not really skylights, just little bit of things going on to the roof. I can even see cactuses here. Okay, I'm getting a little bit distracted. So have a great day, everyone. I'm SirKey090, and as always, I will see you in the next video.